Hey Slayers, I'm the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. So, last time, warning, the audio might suck in this video. My headset is completely freaking dead. I left it on all night, dumb move, I understand. And so, I'm actually using my main pair of headphones that I use for listening to music and stuff. Now, these headphones were expensive, actually they were $70, okay? But they aren't really meant for recording, so the mic might be trashed on them. They're meant to listen to music. They're music headphones, and listen. This is all I got right now because my freaking my actual main headset that I use for recording that is actually also even more expensive than this pair right here. It's dead. So yeah. But let's get back in. Last time we made a partner. You know, we got a partner. That was cool. Our best friend M. He's a Mudkip. Similar to Lamo to you. And we, speaking of Lamo to you, shouts out to him because he's going to be doing a Red Rescue Team Let's Play. I don't know if it's going on by the time I release this video, if it's happening, or it's supposed to be confirmed. So I really can't wait for that because I'm doing Blue Rescue Team, he's doing Red Rescue Team. It's like a perfect mix, you know what I'm saying? A perfect mix. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get right back into this. We're a Team Sega Pal 64, so let's get right back into this. So, last time we got some jobs from the rescue board and all that good stuff. So now it's time, if we go look at our job list, you see we got all these jobs, so let's go do them, okay? We'll go to Tiny Woods first. There are a few jobs we got here in Tiny Woods, but we're only doing one main one that matters, so, you know. Let's just get right on the way. I am so excited to get back. I've been excited. We got a few jobs, but I don't know which ones we're actually doing here, so I'm gonna have to check. I still do not have an extra moves. Like, what's taking me so long to level up? Actually, if we look at here and we check my summary, you can see that I'm going to level up after I get I need 117 points to my next level, and I'm level 6. You can check your same thing over and over again. We can't check our job list, so I hope I don't remember which one of our jobs were. You'd have to check them before you come here. Oh, we reached the destination for it. They tell you when you reach a destination for it, so you know that's cool. This place is still good for grinding right now. It'll stop being good for grinding later on, so we gotta find our friend here. Now okay, there he is. For something weird about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team is he will actively try to avoid you. Don't know why. He's just programmed like that. You just talk to him with A. You say, use the rescue badge to save him. Yes. Thank you. Please come see me at the Pelipper Post Office later. Escape from the dungeon. A mission has been okay. A mission has been completed. Would you like to leave now? So you can leave. I'm not leaving. I like to continue on. So we're not going to leave. Continue on with your adventure. Yes, sir. So I'm going to just continue on both grind and also it's best to continue on if you're in a smaller dungeon like this. You know, always continue on in a smaller dungeon so you can either grind if you need it because these extra SP points, they come in handy later on, or you could, if you're in a bigger dungeon or a more tough dungeon, once you get your task done, get the heck up out of there. Don't go back. But if you're somewhere like Tiny Woods or Thunderwave Cave, look, see, you can complete not one, but 2 of them at one time. You see this? Deliver the... Yes, what did he... Happily accepted item. There we go. Thank you. Left the dungeon. Boom. That's 2. Now that's killing 2 missions with 1 stone. Continue with your adventure. Yes. Now, if you'd actually like to not do that and you'd like to come back here twice. Oh, this is an Oran Berry. So Oran Berries just restore health. That's literally what they do. If you played normal Pokemon or traditional Pokemon, you know what Oran Berries do. The thing is, they actually in this game, since there's no potions, Oran Berries are incredibly overpowered. They are like the main source of restoring health. So that's how you do that now. Max Elixirs exist though. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how Max Elixirs exist, but no what you call it don't exist. Boom, we grew to level 7 and we learned Emmer. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Our attack went up, blah blah blah. Defense, yeah, we don't need it and all that. So yeah, those are 2 people saved. 2 birds, 1 stone approach. Yeah, once you clear a dungeon, you'll never actually see the ending of it again. You'll just get that dun. So this is the first sunk urn, or sunk urn as I've always called them. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 100 Poke. Or 100p. Rescue Team Sega Pals gain 5 rescue points. So I'm gonna have to explain rescue points. Rescue points are essentially, they don't really matter as much as they used to, but they were just the rank of your rescue team. Now, back in the day when we had online functionality, that meant a lot more than it does now. But rescue points never really meant anything on the GBA version of the game. But like on the DS version, that would be, if you played online, you would it would be a good rank for you, and if you had to go out and rescue a friend who was playing in a dungeon, it would help you out if you had a better rank berry. So this one wanted the Pecha Berry, and this is the second person. He gave us also 100 Poke, and we gained 5 rescue points as well. And that's a job well done. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. So job boards are, the job board is essentially, before we save, the job board is essentially there to, let's say, pad out in between missions, because there'll be a little time in between certain story events that'll happen, and in between them that you do rescue jobs. Those are help to get you, oh my god, I cannot talk today. They help get you items and level up and grind in between the actual main story events. So yeah, they're helpful, and you do those if you're playing and you notice nothing eventful is happening. Just do enough jobs or go to enough dungeons enough time, and you'll be done. Eventually an event will happen, but here we go. We got something happening today. Huh? Nothing. Silence. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again, huh? They're talking to me. I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake. So this is it's getting worse now. It's actually a fissure in real life. It's actually earthquaking in real life. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but no, the earthquake is really happening in real life. This is not a dream thing. This is happening in real life. The next morning. We just slept through it all. Hello? What? Hello? Yeah, we're about to meet some crucial characters. Hello, you are Marvin, aren't you? Yes, I am Marvin. Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. Yeah. We're pleased to meet you. We are Doug Trio. Get used to these guys because they make an appearance in every Mystery Dungeon game. They aren't considered to be the same ones, but every Mystery Dungeon game, these same ones appear. They don't say they're the same ones, but they're the same ones. Which, again, all these games take place, some of them take place years after each other. Like, Super Mystery Dungeon takes place way in the future, whereas, like, this game is probably the oldest one of them all, in terms of continuity-wise, but then again, that could also be, listen, we're not going to go into the Mystery Dungeon time lore or whatever, let's just go on. Last night, during the earthquake, our child, Diglett, was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That's why we must call upon you for help, Marvin. Why are they all so mad though? Like, you ever just wonder why they're all so mad? Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory or Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Yeah, they're very quick-winded, and they don't really provide much insight, so you know what? Forget them. That was so sudden. There's no time to even... That was so sudden. There was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I'd better go. And it's funny, because I actually wanted to say no. No, actually, but, yeah, we're about to encounter our first boss, so be ready. Good morning, Marvin. The bosses in this game... Dear God, I just thought about something. I'm gonna have to fight that last boss on video. Oh god, that's gonna take 50 attempts. We'll get to it when we get there, if we get there. Good morning, Marvin. Huh? You were just asked to go on a rescue mission? Yes. Yeah, they were just snooping around my house. Our child Diglett was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Still's summit. Oh, Mount Still's theme is so perfect. Perfect. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Just goodbye. Okay, let's go. Yep, just let's go. That's it. That's it. Recommendedly, you could go here and you could get some stuff from the town. In fact, I think we got a reviver seed? Dang. Yeah, I think I will go to Pokemon Square. Let's see what you got, Kekons. Welcome to oh, I can't believe we haven't run into an orb yet. One reviver seed. No, I'll take a stun seed. I don't need a reviver seed right now. Those things are, you can actually abuse rescue codes to get a ton of them now. Rescue codes would have been special gifts and things you could get back in the day, but now there are rescue code generators online that you could just go look up and they'll generate whatever item you're trying to get. Personally, I use them in personal playthroughs when I'm playing by myself, but because this is a let's play and I want to actually be more authentic for you guys, I'm not going to use them. Sometimes I do limit myself, similar to that of Nuzlocke. I like to limit myself from using certain items when I do play through Mystery Dungeon. So you might be interested in hearing that limo too, because I do. Oh my god. Okay, I saw the reflection of my face on the Odin, and for a minute, I'm almost like, wait a second, they can see me, but no, you can't. I just saw the reflection of my own face on the glass, and I was like, what? Oh god, no, that scared me. Here we go. Here we are in Mount Still, and it's empty still, but obviously it's Mount Still, so Diglett was whisked to its peak. That's right. If you guys are here, why can't you do it yourself? The peak is 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. I'm happy they tell you which floor it is. This dungeon is the first difficulty higher dungeon you'll experience. I'm probably going to die once, so you know. And I'm a Mystery Dungeon pro, so you know. Mount Still is the first hard dungeon, or the first medium hard dungeon. It's where the difficulty starts ramping up. You know, Thunderwave Cave and beforehand, all you had was Thunderwave Cave and Tiny Woods, and they're baby toys. You know what I'm saying? They're babies. This is status boards. Stepped on a Wonder Tile. Status unchanged. Yeah, Wonder Tiles. To this day, no one truly. People don't really still understand what they do. They just do something. So you know. You see? Oh my God! Are you not seeing what I was talking about? Literally. This is the time where Mount Still literally just starts one-shotting you. Now, I would have grinded usually, and like I said, at this point I would have started grinding, and I didn't solely because I wanted to keep this more authentic. But I probably should have grinded. I probably should have. I should have probably just grinded by myself off camera, but you know, I didn't want to. I might do that next time because we are severely underpowered. I might start grinding off camera when I get done with this, but I don't want to be like so overpowered to where it's like, what the heck is even the point of this? Oh, Blast Seeds. Okay, I talked about Blast Seeds in the last episode, but essentially Blast Seeds just spit fire out your mouth. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah, and they come in great for bosses, or maybe just enemies where you run out of moves and you need something to quickly kill something you can't beat. You know what I'm saying? By the way, your health gradually regenerates over a walking period as well, so just keep that in mind if you don't have any heals. The problem is, if you have to stop to fight something, well then guess what, you're screwed again, because your health is first off going to go back down from whatever you're fighting, and I have to get here before he freaking... Okay, we're on 4-4. Oh yeah, if you spawn next to stairs, unless you know you can handle it, don't explore, just go right up those stairs. We're on 4-5. There's an orb. Oh, screw it. We'll have to go. We're on the 6th floor. Dear God, we're... Yes, certain dungeons do change color and things like that. There we go. Ember. Okay, yes. Please do not harass him. We have no reason to mess with him right there. Okay. Oh, Mount Still's theme is so good. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I love it. You know what? See, this is where these come in handy. You see that? That's a 20. That's 20 damage right there. Remember I was telling you they come in handy? They come in handy. Yeah, we're level 8. The flame on your tail grew bigger. No, it actually doesn't, by the way. You think that he says it does, but in reality, it never really does get bigger. There's an orb. So warp orbs warp you to a different room. Orbs just do different things depending on which ones they say they do. Stun orbs stun the entire room, opposed to whereas a seed would just A seed you would have to throw it at one particular Pokemon. A stun orb would stun the entire room, except you and your partner. A Max Elixir. So again, for my traditional Pokemon, you know what a Max Elixir does. For anyone who doesn't play Pokemon at all, a Max Elixir restores your PP or Poke Power, as I like to call it, because I'm not calling it PP. And it essentially just, it's the move counter. You see how I only have 11 moves left in Ember, or 21 out of 22 in Scratch? Yeah, though you have a certain amount of Poke Power you can use to, you have a certain amount of Poke Power you have to make a move. So if you don't have, Max Elixirs just fill up your Poke Power, essentially, on certain moves. He grew to level 8. Boom. He's gonna overtake me eventually. I know you guys are waiting. You can already see he's getting more experience points than I am when he freaking yes, moves do have effect here. So for anyone wondering, yes, your moves, your move types and you know, Pokemon types still matter. You can't just go in and be any Pokemon and think everything's gonna work out your way. They still matter. Usually you can tank your way through half of this stuff, but no, these Gravelocks can reach pretty far, so that's why they're so handy for me, at least. They're a good way to get 20 damage off without even having to use any of your own Poke Power, so you know. We'll throw a Gravelock at him. And then we'll hit him with Scratch for the finishing blow. Oh god. Okay. I think he's a bug type if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he is. He's a bug type. Okay, I don't even know what I was worried about. So cherry berries are cherry berries, essentially. Hit him with a Scratch. Really? That missed now. Really now? I'm so done. Em, I need you to one-shot my mans. There we go. Please be a Reviver Seed. No, it's a Blast Seed. Whatever. Those do come in handy. Those are going to come in handy for the boss, but I didn't want... Oh my god. I'm going to have to use that Max Elixir before it's done and over with, by the way. Hit one-shot it. By the way, A is your normal attack, and you can always do that before... Which floor are we on? We're on 4-8, whatever. We'll go directly to the boss. Oh no, we're on 4-7. There we go. Now we're on 4-8. So what's this orb do? Escape orbs. So escape orbs allow you to escape the dungeon. The problem is you don't want to use them because, like, they're literally no point. They just allow you to escape. Maybe you don't want to die in a monster house, and you know you're gonna... Either way, you got to restart. So if you use an escape orb, it'll allow you to escape either back to the checkpoint or back to Pokemon Square. Essentially, is how it works. That's the gist of it. They're just meant for if you get into a tough and sticky situation and you don't want to lose your items, you can use an escape orb without losing your items. That's literally the entire point of them. They're useless though. All right, leveled up. There we go. We're both level 9. We're gaining levels quick. Yeah, like I said, these earlier levels, particularly right here, I noticed that Mount Steel is a decent enough place to grind later on in the game. Like, because it never gets too far too easy. You know how certain levels get, oh my god, I'm so done. Oh my god, I should be so dead. I am not even going to risk it. I was going to risk it, screw it. I'm using an Oranberry, because I should have been so dead right there. I had every right to be dead. Come on, man. Even the bug types are one-shotting me. What the heck? I need to use my Max Elixir. Okay. So we'll go first off before we go in here because we are at the boss now. There's this Oranberry. We got Reviver Seeds, but I don't want to use them. So why am I holding a Pecha Berry? Okay, whatever. Max Elixir, Max Elixir, Max Elixir. Here we go. There we go, and you can see all my moves have filled back up to their original amount. So yeah, Max Elixirs just fill back up your Poke Power. So here we go. When I first ever played this game, I did lose this boss one time. So you know, look, Marvin, Diglett's over there. Yeah, he is. Hey, are you all right? We've come to rescue you. We're about to get one-shotted. I'm scared. I bet you are scared. Look at this, man. Skarmory, you, what do you think you're doing here? I was imagining with like this old voice, so let's do it. You, what do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frighten me so every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this Brax ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true. There have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. He's so upset. It's not good. Skarmory is too agitated to listen to reason. We'll have to fight it out. Yeah. Hey, listen. Just imagine, though. Just imagine. Just hear me out. You're trying to sleep, right? Oh yeah, I forgot he's a flying type. I'm screwed. Okay. So you're gonna want to automatically hit this. Throw the stun seed at this man. Now he's stunned. Great. Now you can do what you need to do. So eat a blast seed. He was stunned. He was stunned. He's not stunned anymore. Do we have any more stun seeds? Oh, sleep seed. Okay. Yes. Do we have any more? I have a blast seed. Okay. And that's how you one-shot him. And we gained 300 XP points, so that's actually like a double level up or something, but we can't see it. Grr, I can't keep up. Yeah, I lost that fight. You can see how close I just came to losing it. I lost that. Nowadays, I'm more experienced, so I know I'm better at item mix match and things like that, and I know what I should have and what I shouldn't have, and it's best to have like a... Let me tell you something. Let old Psycho Slayer tell you a lesson. If you're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, always remember the magic of the old 1-2 combo. Either a sleep seed, a stun seed, or a sleep orb, or stun orb, and then blast seeds, or your strongest move. Either one of those. And though that's the old 1-2 combo, because it allows you to essentially destroy people in a few hits. It's great. Grr, I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. So like when I do the final boss, I'm gonna try my best to get a ton of stun seeds, sleep seeds, and reviver seeds for yeah. Hey there, we chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Yeah, there's no way. Whoa. You couldn't see that the entire time. Sheesh, look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. Marvin, what do? We can't get across this. Bzz, bzz. Oh yeah, remember? It's your boys. Oh hi, you're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Hold on to us tight. Bzz. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, they won't make the mistake of accidentally zapping my man. So, yes, this serves a purpose, and you'll see why the Magnemite came. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Now, watch this. Feet. He has them. Feet. They're confused. They don't think he has feet. Yes, they do have feet. Well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Yes, thank you very much. I get caught up in doing the robot voice. Oh, you've been rescued. Great. They're still angry. What was that? Am I hearing voices? Come on, you guys shouldn't. Whoops, you can't see us. That's terribly rude of us. Come on, y'all, you should already know at this point. Hello, Dugtrio here. Diglett, oh Papa. So listen, this completely confuses me. Now listen, Lemotiu, Goatwell, someone watching this video, explain this to me, because I need this in more detail, right? So, we know that Dugtrio is one Pokemon, or counted as one Pokemon, but it's technically 3 Pokemon, right? So why does he just say Papa? Like, someone explain it to me. Are they one Pokemon? Are they 3 Pokemon confused together? Is it one conscience? Is it 3 different consciences, but they all consider themselves to be the same person? What the heck? Diglett, you had us worried. You're not. See, he refers to himself as us, but Diglett refers to them as Papa. I don't get it. You had us worried. You're not hurt. Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Marvin's team. Thank you for everything. You're heroes. You should be thanking our Magnemite friends. This rescue was impossible for us to do on our own. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No. It was the only thing to do. And I mean, how both our evolved forms are joined trios. Oh yeah, both of their evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. You see how they're joined trios? I have to understand. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be gone, Marvin. M. Thank you. Farewell. We received 500 Poke, and we don't actually get it stolen in this game. So, you know, Pokemon Mystery Transfer Sports Darkness. Yeah, it feels great, man. Peach's Scarf. A Peach's Scarf, what it does is essentially keeps you from being poisoned. That's if you wear it. Also received the item Ginseng. I forgot what Ginseng does. We'll be on our way too. Oh wait, don't go away. What is it? Would you like to join our team? Yes, M just wants the Magnemite to join our team. We want one of them in our team. Join your team? Yes. We couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. So, okay, let me explain this. This is the game introducing the team system. So, similar to how you'd catch normal Pokemon in normal Pokemon, in this game, you can add party members to your party. Now, how it works is you can either... they give some of them to you during story events, like Magnemite here, but for the most part, you'd encounter someone in the dungeon who says, after you kill them, they'll say... Excuse me. After you beat them, they'll say, oh, I really like the way you fight or something like that. Can I join your team? You say yes. They get sent back to a rescue home, and you have to go get them before you go on every mission. This game is really bare bones with it, because it's like in later games, it's a little more streamlined, and I'll tell you what that means in a second when I show you. Doing rescues in the future. Marvin, don't you think so too? You already know how this is going. We don't need any help. Huh? Why don't you want more members? Just joking. Two is plenty. Yeah, see, look. But you know we couldn't have rescued Diglett just by ourselves. If it weren't for the two Magnemite that flew Diglett out, we would have been helpless. Or Marvin, you're saying that you could have done that rescue by yourself? Marvin, do you have some special ability that will let you do that? My body stretches. I can fly. Oh, really? Can you show us? Sorry, I can't. I just can't. Yeah, so, yeah, it's fun. You can be a jerk in this. Sorry, I can't. Aw, were you just making fun of me? Sheesh, yeah, he's pretty upset. So how about it? Will you join us as me? I like that section because it's a little more fleshed out when you say no. I mean, no matter what you do, all freaking, outcomes lead to this, but either way, it's still a little more fleshed out than the normal no answers. Will you join us as members of our rescue team? Rescue team! That sounds fun, buzz, buzz, buzz. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well... Oh, there isn't? I just love that. Like, look, he didn't even give him time to think. He automatically said, oh, is there anywhere for us to live? Well, oh, no? Goodbye. Screw you. I really didn't want to be in your team anyway. That was it. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you. Yeah, they're jerks. That is too bad. It looks like we need to find places for Pokemon to live if we want to join our rescue team. I know. Let's go to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting place called the Wigglytuff Club. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yum-ta! We don't get to say that here, but I'm still saying it right now. Yeah, Wigglytuffs. So this game has an interesting mechanic, and I guess we'll wait till tomorrow to explain it to you. One thing I don't like about Android recording is that I cannot tell how long I've been recording for, and that is a pain because if I've already been gone for like 20 minutes, I would end it after I did the little Wigglytuff thing because we beat a boss and everything, but I don't know. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It should be open tomorrow, though. It's next to Felicity Bank. Felicity Bank. Felicity Bank. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Felicity Bank. Oh my god, because of feline. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. For years, I've never genuinely paid it any attention. I'm so upset. To get some information. Okay, that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go to Pokemon Square. Okay. So we'll save our game. Saving your adventure. Please do not turn off the power. Turn off the power. Turn it off. Turn it off 10 times now. Turn the power off. No, I'm joking. Okay, save completed. Here we go, more dreams. Huh? Again? It's that dream again. It is this game with Gardevoir. Okay, I could have sworn. I didn't think this was the game with Gardevoir, but it is. That Pokemon, who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? What? Wait, please tell me more. Yeah, it's I could have sworn that the Gardevoir was, I could have sworn that Gardevoir was freaking, Explorers of Darkness. I don't know what I couldn't get it out. I can't. Drifting off. Yeah, just nothing. It's just drifting off, man. I really hope and pray we get a new Mystery Dungeon game for Switch. I'd spend every single cent I've ever owned on it. I'd sell the Odin itself to get it. No, well, no, I wouldn't go that far. This is the Odin, of course. It's the almighty king of this. But I wouldn't. But I'd come close to it. Okay. I'd think about it. Morning, Marvin. What's the matter? You haven't woken up yet? Oh, you've been having strange dreams? What was strange about them? We're actually gonna tell? Marvin told him about the dreams. Okay. Marvin, you said you're actually a human, right? So maybe those dreams have some connection to how you became a Pokemon, Marvin. By the way, Marvin, what do you want to do? Do you want to turn back into a human? It's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to become human again? So you get two options, right? Because essentially you can tell him you want to become human again and he'll be sad, or you can tell him I'm not sure yet and he'll try to coach you into staying Pokemon because he does not want you to become a human again. So I usually be that jerk because he can be a jerk in this game. He's a little dumb in this. Your partner's a little bit stupid in this game, but he can also be a jerk. So for all the times he's a jerk to me, I'll be a jerk to him. So I'm gonna say I want to be human again. Oh, okay. And you can see his poor little face, he gets sad. You see what I'm saying? Well, I suppose so. Since you were human to begin with, it's only natural that you would want to go back to being one. And then he tries to play it off as though he's happy. In reality, he's completely heartbroken that you don't want to be his friend anymore. And, at the point, oh well, screw you, okay? Anyway, when you were human, what kind of person were you, Marvin? When I was human, what was I like when I was human anyway? I was a jerk. Nope, I can't remember anything. Oh wow, you've forgotten? That's okay, there's no rush to remember anything. But this is you, Marvin. I'm sure you were a good human being. So listen, he says no rush because he does not want you to... Listen, in all these games, you'll realize that your partner, as time goes on, he gains more and more of a true connection with you, and he does not want you to be human. So he doesn't care if you remember or not. In fact, he'd probably rather have you not remember. Anyway, we were supposed to go to Pokemon Square today. Do you remember? We need to get information on how we can add members to our rescue team. Let's get going. So here's where we, I believe this is where we meet team, I forgot what their name is. Man, I just love this theme real quick. Like, aesthetically, like I said, Pokemon Square is probably the nicest of all the Mystery Dungeon towns. Here we go. Okay, it's not yet. Yuta! Oh, I'm not supposed to be saying that yet. Okay. So this is Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff, friends are my treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff Club, a circle of friends. Now, before you ask, no, this is not Wigglytuff in Explorers of Darkness. This is not him. I wish it was. Listen, I try to make connections throughout these games, and one of my connections was that Wigglytuff for a while didn't open the guild yet, and how I would make a connection between this game and Explorers of Darkness was essentially, I did it like, maybe that's a story for Explorers. Well, no, how I tried to do it was, I did it like Wigglytuff used to own this Wigglytuff's club, and then as he got older, he went and started his own guild in Treasure Town. He left Pokemon Square behind and went to Treasure Town. At least that's always been my thought. It's obviously not true. There's no connection, but still. A circle of friends. This one is also not as dippy as the later one. Is this your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You're right to come. You've come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. So he's gonna explain it, but I'll briefly explain it here. In this game, for certain Pokemon to join you, you have to have certain rescue areas where they can live at. So there's a swamp area, there's the power plant for electric types, swamp areas and forest areas for plant and fairy types, fire areas for fire types, water ponds for water types, and you have to have these. They cost real Pokey, and you get them by grinding. So if you want certain Pokemon to join your team, you have to have these areas. Later mystery dungeon games don't do this, and I'm a bit mixed on it. I mean, it adds a little extra layer to the game and makes you work a little harder to add people to your team. Vice versa, one thing that sucked about it was every time you want someone to join your team, before you go to that dungeon, there's no way to have a preset team. So every time you go to a dungeon, you have to leave your and you'll see what I'm talking about with Magnemite, but you have to leave, go all the way to that rescue area, grab that person, talk to them, get them to join your team, go all the way back to your base, leave out the side of the base, and then go to the dungeon. And you have to do that every time you want a specific Pokemon. You can't create a custom team and just have that team join you every time you leave a dungeon. Later games like Explorers of Darkness and especially Gates to Infinity remedy this and fix this issue, and you have custom teams you can set. And so that's where I'm a bit mixed on it, because on one hand, I do like the idea of grinding for friend areas, and the grinding for friend areas is replaced in Gates to Infinity with a more decorated. You'll see it later, but in Blue Rescue Team, it's this, and it's annoying. It's cool, but annoying at the same time. So you get my point here. So let's keep going. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 2 friend rescue areas for free. Let's do it. Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! Congratulations. You can go to the Wild Plains now. And Wild Plains are for, and you can also go to the Mistrise Forest. So going to the Wild Plains and Mistrise Forest, both of these are for, Wild Plains is for normal types, I believe, and Mistrise Forest is for plant types. Now you can go recruit Pokemon that live in these 2 friend areas. How do you recruit new members? Well, if you're fighting Pokemon that live in a friend area, sometimes they will come to admire you as a friend. In that case, they may ask you to join your team. Just keep trying. Yeah, eventually they'll ask you. If you're giving friend areas away, can you also give my friend access to the power plant friend area? So, okay, I've always thought this section was so cringe to me because, well, Wigglytuff just said he'd be nice and give 2 free friend areas away, and these guys just come out of nowhere and ask can he give a 3rd one, which is kind of detrimental to his business. But Wigglytuff is so nice, he just says yes, and I feel as though he's taken advantage of, and I don't like that because he's Wigglytuff and he's awesome. I also want to join their rescue team. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! You see, he's not as dippy as he is later on, and he's not the same Wigglytuff, but still, I like to make the connection that it is. Congratulations, you can go to the power plant now. Yes, now I can join their team. Yay, and both of them don't join, just one. I don't know why only one. Sorry. I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday, but after mulling it over all last night, my friend developed an overwhelming desire to become your team member. I apologize, but could you allow my friend to join your rescue team? Oh wow! Don't forget, we were the ones that asked your friend to join us, so yes, that'd be awesome. Glad to have your friend on board. Alright, good on you, Buzz. Do your best and try not to hinder your rescue teammates. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yay! So I like how they, Magnemite became a team member. Give a nickname to Magnemite. So yes, you can give nicknames similar to your, own, Pokemon. I'm not going to, actually, I will actually. We're gonna give these, we're gonna give these guys all custom nicknames from, my YouTube friend group here. So we'll name, we'll name Magnemite Martian. Why is the A? You know what? Why? No, we'll name Magnemite here Martian, so we'll do M-A-R S-H-I-N. So we'll just name him Martian, and I'll give them all custom names, so yeah. Magnemite will be Martian. Lamotio, you'll get a name also. I'll be resting up in the power plant friend area. If you want me along for a rescue, come get me at the power plant. Okay, so you're seeing what I'm saying, right? You can go to your friend areas by taking the left path from your rescue team base. There's a sign on the path to go to the left on your to go to the left of your rescue team base, so you shouldn't have any trouble. That's all the giveaways today. If you want more friend areas, you'll have to buy them now. So friends are my treasures. So now you can buy So look, they're pretty decently priced, but you can get Rub-a-Dub, River, Mushroom Forest, Overgrown Forest, and these are just different areas where certain exclusive Pokemon live. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the story event. It's here right now. So we're gonna meet some of the protagonists / antagonists of this game. You'll see what I'm talking about as we go on. Huh? What's going on over there? Oh no, this is some of the antagonists. These are their antagonists. Huh? What's going on over there? There seems to be a commotion. Please help, my friend. Please, I need help. This is Jumpluff. And Shiftry. Shiftry is a bit of a jerk. He's not technically a villain. Oh, Nuzleaf. Ooh, man. Okay, let me calm down. Shiftry is not Shiftry or Shiftry. I've always said Shiftry because it makes sense, but it's Shiftry, whatever, however you want to say it. Forget it. We're not about to work for that. But my friend needs a gust of wind, please. Huh? What's going on? Huh? That scene there? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? They're the one in trouble with the pointy nose. They're the one in the middle with the pointy nose. That's Shiftry. He's a Pokemon named Shiftry. He's got his own rescue team. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for that poor Pokemon. Now watch this. Here is some of the protagonists of our game. Protagonists. No spoilers. Calm down. I've already spoiled it. Whatever. They're protagonists for now. Wait. Here we go. Oh, what do you want? So Shiftry is a bit of a jerk. He's not a bad guy, but he is a bit of a jerk. Like he's a top tier jerk, and his team are good. They became good, and so now they only work for high prices. If you don't pay them good, you don't get work. But his friend really needs that gust of wind, or else he will die. So he has to help them. Oh, it's Alakazam, or I've always said Alakazam. You know, Alakazam. See, that's Alakazam. Hey, rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out. Yeah, because you're gonna listen to Alakazam and his team. They're not joking around. Grr. Okay, we'll do it. Look, they stormed off because they don't want to do it, but they're gonna do it because of Alakazam. That Shiftry agreed without any argument. Wouldn't you if you're staring in the face of literally the greatest rescue team of all time? Wouldn't you listen? Say, who are they? What, you don't know? It's Alakazam's team. They're the most famous rescue team around these parts. I'm gonna botch all of their names. Lumbri, that's Charizard. Oh wait, not Lumbri. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. And that's the leader, Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks. He fights with his psychic powers. He's endowed with an amazing brain and an IQ of 5,000. Apparently, he memorized everything that's happened in the world. Alakazam does all the commanding in the team. He's the leader. He's clearly in charge. Thank you. No need for thanks. It is only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care. Yeah, listen, Alakazam's team is the GOATs of the franchise. They're GOATs. They're not really antagonists. They're protagonists, but you'll learn later on what I'm talking about. For the moment, they're actually GOATs. Everyone loves them. They're the most famous team, and they're just amazing people. They really are about saving the town and things. I wouldn't expect less from a gold rank rescue team. Now watch this. They're a gold rank rescue team. Now, you can be bronze, silver, gold. I'm currently probably right now platinum or something like that. Yeah, like I said, there were rank badges, and the more rescue jobs you completed, the better your team leveled up, the higher your rank would go. The gold rank being the best of the best of the best. They're a gold rank team because obviously. What? What's wrong? Alakazam recognizes me. Charizard, what's up? It's fine. Nothing. He recognizes who I am. Let's go. He bumped into me. He knew who I am. Ooh, that was scary. Sheesh. Cool. Ooh, Marvin. We need to become like them. Let's recruit more members and make our rescue team first class. Oh, here we go. Not if I can help it. So we're good. That's the first taste of our very first villain, right? I really can't. We'll see them later on. We're not going to see them this episode, but we'll see them later on. Yeah, don't like those guys. Never have, never will. So we'll save our game really quickly. I want to show you guys. We're going to quickly do a quick dungeon really quickly. We're not going to actually do any story events. I want to show you guys what I'm... Good morning, Marvin. Flap, flap. Oh, here we go. Here's where we get our first villain. Here's where we meet our first villain right here. Clunk. Mail. I'm too tired to move. Not still. 4-7. Accept. There we go. So we'll take this job. There we go. So we got a job. No, oh no, we don't meet them yet. We'll meet them later on. But here's what I want to show you guys, because we're gonna do a quick mission. So every time you want to go do, every time you want to get a new rescue job, you have to go all the way to the Pelipper post office. But since one was just delivered to us, we'll take it, right? So you go this way to go to your mission. But in this version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, every time, but if I go to the dungeon right now, it'll just be me and him. Now let's say we want to add Magnemite to our team. Every time we want to do it, and every single time, this is every time you want to go to a new dungeon and have a member on your team, you have to go all the way over here, right? We go here, we go to visit. Now we have to talk to him. Well, tell it to join our team. Now it has joined our team for adventures. We leave. Now we have to go all the way back to Pokemon Square. And then you go to the dungeon. Now, it might not seem tedious to some people, but it gets tedious because every time, no matter if you don't reset your game, if you win a dungeon, if you lose a dungeon, if you reset your game, if you don't reset your game, every single time you want to go to a dungeon with a Pokemon from a rescue base, you have to go all the way over here. You have to do that entire process over and over and over again. It gets incredibly tedious and I can't stand it. So, yeah, let's go to Thunderwave Cave first off. So we're going to Thunderwave Cave, and I don't remember what our jobs is here, but they'll tell us when we get to a destination for. And we go, Magnemite. He just joins your team. He acts as an extra enforcer here, and he can also use your Reviver Seed. So yeah, don't do that. If you have strong, these extra members are great if you're in a pickle, or if you're in a pickle. I feel like I'm old now. I've never said that. I feel like I just added 16 years to my life just by saying you're in a pickle. But if you're in trouble, when you see that happen, that means a Pokemon realizes that you're way too strong for them and they get scared. Now, your best bet is to either chase them down or let them be. They just get scared of you. It's when they realize, oh, wait a minute, this guy is going to destroy me. I better run. And so they run. Okay, this is not the destination for it, but yeah, like I said, every time, I want to show you guys, because every time you go to a mystery dungeon, you have to do this. Every time, you got to get them. By the way, this is also a great way to grind Poke. If you need to grind some Poke for some Reviver Seeds or something, just go to one of these old caves and you'll be fine. Literally, M had no reason to mess with him, so you know we're gone. Yeah, get one shot, kid. Now, let's go. Yeah, but yeah, you don't have to like I said, half the time I find myself not even going to get an extra partner unless I know it's an incredibly tough dungeon, because it's just more effort than it's really worth half the time. Like I said, unless if you know you're in a notoriously dangerous and tough, freaking tough level, then yeah. So we've reached our destination floor, so we're gonna one-shot him really quickly. He's gonna run. We'll let him go, because I'm not too concerned with him. Get one-shotted. Rat-a-tat-a. There you go. You're gone. So, actually, let me eat a gummy really quickly, because I know I had one. Here we go. My IQ rose, and now we learn PP Checker. So I'm going to show you what PP Checker does. Do I have any more apples on me? Okay. So let me show you something about an IQ move that we just learned, if I can. Check IQ. So PP Checker, it is the Pokemon will stop using link moves that are on the verge of delinking. It also stops using moves with PP left. So yeah, essentially what'll happen is if your Pokemon is that PP checker is best for your partner, but if you're if he notices that he's running out of PP or Poke Power, he will automatically stop using whatever move he's running out of Poke Power until you allow him to use that move again, because if not, he's running out of power and he will not use that move. So we reached the destination 4. I left that original 4 and I was not supposed to, but it's whatever. We reached another destination 4, so it's fine. You're not supposed to reach these destination 4s though at all, or you're completely done. Completely. Sorry about that little cut there. I was doing something, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take this time to let you guys know something while we're at it. Come Sunday Funday, Martian will actually be returning. Yeah, he will be returning because we will be doing some multiplayer PSP games and Game Boy Advance and other stuff. Oh look, yes, this is an example. So we beat Elekko or Elect Kid, and we beat him, and he wants to join our team. So now all you have to do is say yes, and he will now join your team. Now, if you don't have, no, we're not going to give him a nickname. Now, let me explain to you something, right? If you already have 4 members with you, he will be sent back to the rescue areas, but since we only had 3, he will just join our team and continue on with us like nothing happens. So that's basically the gist of it. It's best having four members with you. It's always best to have 4 members with you so you can keep the flanks and all that. So yeah, we're gonna rescue him. Thank you. And with that, we're gonna actually go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and escape the dungeon. Yes, we would like to leave. And there's no reason for us to stay there. Boom. Impressively completed a mission. We impressively completed it because we didn't die or anything. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, the promised max elixir. There we go. We also got 5 rescue points. And essentially, there you go. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. Please don't get a dream. The rescue team members disperse to the friend areas. Example of what I was telling you. Every time they go back to their friend areas, it's annoying, and it tells you right there, would you like to save your adventure? Yes, we would. Please do not get a dream, because I'm not ready for that. I'm ready to end this video right now, so. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. That's how it works. It's a bit annoying, I understand. And that's what I don't like about this game, is just how annoying that is. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I hope you enjoyed. Just letting you know, like I said, this Sunday Funday, the coming Sunday Funday, as of this video, Martian will be actually returning, and we will be playing some Android multiplayer games together. I don't know if you guys want me to tell you, but he also got his own handheld. I chose the AYN Odin, and he got the Logitech G Cloud. So, if you don't know what that is, it's another really powerful Android handheld, nice big screen, you know. And so now that he has that and I have this, we're gonna be doing some PSP multiplayer on Saturday. It'll be really cool to show off. So yeah, we'll also be playing some Game Boy Advance, maybe some Super Nintendo Genesis stuff as well, but for the most part it's gonna be PSP. So yeah, I hope you're all excited for that. But if you're new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be really awesome. We're trying to reach 400 subscribers, and you'll be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a Super Slayer. I've been the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64. And until next time, make sure to have a great day,